Alrighty, let's check the stream, make sure we got a good feed. We have a disaster going on around this car. We got to get it fixed up. We have a disaster going on around this car. All right, so we've got some good audio, good clear audio. That's what I needed to know. I have a mobile chat stick here with me. So if anybody pops in, I can actually hear them talk and answer a question. So, what are we doing today? Well, we are trying to get the tires and wheels back on this thing. We've been working on it for a couple of weeks. Let's see, what all have we done? Let's see, we put the low car shifter in it. We've installed a horn. We've removed all the old shift linkage. Moved the speedometer up straight on the steering column. We've been servicing all the fluids. Transmission got serviced. I added a park brake. Man, it's just, oh, there's the other thing we added. We upgraded our wheels this year. We went from the standard Krager cap and we put spinners on it this year. So I got to get cleaned up around the car, get the wheels mounted back on it. I got to get jammed up over here between the wall and the car and try to get that one put back on. So camera work may be a little jerky at times. I'll have to move you around so you'll be able to see. But yeah, I'm going to be working in that little space right there to get that tire and wheel back on. But we are very close to being done. Very close to being done. And if we get some people in here coming in live, we'll fire it up live on camera. How about that? Hope that fan's not too noisy for you. It's just too hot to be working out here without it. Central Mississippi is heat is something else. Start putting some stuff away. Start going through all this mess, deciding what we need to keep and what needs to go. And of course, we want the fire extinguisher. Definitely want a fire extinguisher. Oh, this old wire needs to go over into the cabinet next door. That impact's coming with us. Let's move it out there. I'll be using it to put the wheels and tires back on the car. Yeah, I have a feeling there'll be multiple trips over here to the shop on the side. Moving stuff back over here into the shop, out away from the car. I got so much crap, I don't know what to do with it all. Got some storage sheds I need to spread out, I guess. Let's see. This alternator's coming with. Just emergency backup. All my emergency belts, most of them are labeled too. That one says power steering, alternator. Is this one labeled? Nope, that one's not. Is that one labeled? Nope. And that one says air conditioning, but air conditioning is not working right now, so it's not all that important. Whew. Man. Hot. Man. Smoking hot. Floor jack. Real World Garage banner. Box of miscellaneous junk. Has nothing to do with the car, just got plopped down there. Don't see anybody coming on. Somebody must be still at work. Get a little sip of juice here. Oh man, sip of water. All right, so what we got here? What we got here? This is something I bought last year. Never even opened it up. Hopefully it works when I need it, but it's an air pump, flashlight. What else does it do? Tire inflator. And a flashlight, that's it. Up to 100 PSI. Don't know if it's any good or not. I have no idea. But I know it was bought for an emergency. So far I haven't had to have it, so I've left it in the box. There's tail lights, new tail lights. Gonna drill them and eventually put blue dots in these new tail lights. The others are 20 years old. They're getting a little fade to them. Brand new in the box wheel bearing for a 54 Ford. Made in China, of course. Our punch away. Whoa, good grief. Battery nose is heavy. It's not a standard battery. Pro Series battery. I don't even know why I keep that around. Matter of fact, you know what? Skadoosh, it's gone. Old Fram filter. These are spare wheel cylinders kits that I bought just in case I have a blowout while I'm on the road. I can actually try to get some brakes back. That's the one thing I forgot to do. I said I was going to do, and that was siphon out this brake fluid and replace it. So I forgot all about that. I got a few days left before cruising the coast. I might be able to get that done. I think I've got some brake fluid over there. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about organizing this crap in the trunk for right now. Just wanted to try to get everything out from under it. There's a bottle of brake fluid right there. Extra water while on the road. Whew. What's this? Okay, steering wheel puller. Right here. Extra fuel filter, extra clamps. 3/8 by 3/8 right there. Universal, just in case. Back and forth, back and forth. Extra slush box fluid. good and hot. I know I've said that a bunch of times already. I can't stress to you how hot it is for almost October. We're hoping for some cold air to come down soon. Got a reprieve from the oppressive superheat that we had been having. Oh. All right. I'm gonna roll. Let's see something. Oh yeah. Roll this tire around to the other side. And we're gonna see if we can skinny up and get in there and put it on. There, it fit. I don't believe it, but it did. What is happening? See, somebody's watching live. I am still here. I'm moving you over to where I'm working. So don't unplug you. There we go. Yep, fixing to be right over in there working. Jam between the wall. Between the wall and the car. Try to get that tire on. No room at all for my ATFAS. Hopefully I didn't just kill my live unplugging the Wi-Fi. My butt. Boom, it went back on. I don't believe it. Rough, I tell you. Need more room. There we go. See if that's a little better. Get my leg stuck under me. Oh, come on. There it went. Wouldn't hold my mouth right. Oh. Come on. I knew when I took these off that they were going to be a pain in the butt to get back on. Let's try another one. Not being able to see is a real problem. That is a problem. Help me understand. Thank you for that one, Derek, because I need that one sometimes. It's like, what is going on here? Why? It's wrestling me to the ground. About to leave me for dead. Uh-oh. Think I got it. If you ever get two, usually it helps center it up a little better, and I can get the rest of them usually. Come on. There we go. Come on. All right. All right, all right, all right. Man, this thing is dusty as all get out. I'll have to get out and give it an air bath, I guess. And this thing's got in its future some hydraulic steering overhaul. It's got a cylinder, a ram. Not like a modern car with a steering gear. It's got a cylinder and a control valve, and both of them are leaking. Seems like the more often you run it, the better they do and the less it leaks. Don't run this car enough. Don't have the type of insurance on it to where I can use it as a daily driver. Specifically says in my insurance I can't drive it to work. That's why I'm trying to build that Mercury Comet, because it's not going to have Hagerty specialty, or excuse me, Grundy specialty insurance. I want to be able to drive it whenever I want to get in it. If I'd only thought to put the impact wrench where it was close in hand, I would have been smarter, a lot smarter. Alright, I can reach that truck around. Oh, stand up and get some blood back in my legs. Holy smokes. I gotta clean this wall off. If I didn't have that junk sitting there, that would help. But extra carburetor, HEI distributor, There's all kinds of extra giblets and bits that you just don't have room for. This is the last of the hard work here, I think. Something ain't right. I don't like it. I don't like the way that wheel's pulling up there at all. Pulled up there weird. That wheel should pull up flat. Keep an eye on that because that just did weird. Never seen it pull up like that. It kind of pulled up at a funky angle. All right. Let me get it off the jack stands. Get this grease gun up while I'm here. Yep, we greased the whole front end, drive shaft, everything. What's happening? Who's on visiting with us today, watching us get this thing ready for cruising the coast? Get you a better view. You can see her in all her glory. 2 thumbs up. Appreciate that, guys. If you wouldn't mind, hit the like button when you come in. Whew. Hot. Leave me a chat. Let me know where you're watching from today. Leave me a comment down there. Let me get another sip of water. Shoo-wee. There we go. Anybody wanting to leave a chat, let me know where you're from. Just tell me where you hang. I'm in central Mississippi. You hadn't heard me mention it already. Where the temperature is still in the 90s. Ow. Metal shavings poked into my thumb. Not cool. Get all the tires on it and get it back on the ground. We'll fire this thing up. Let you hear it talk for a minute. Oh, shoot. The old jack stuck up under the pumpkin. You know, I have thought about it, and I don't know if I want to do it or not, but I thought about doing the shackle flip and riding with it lowered in the back. Looks cool, but I got to carry some extra weight, and when I flip the shackles, it rides like doo-doo. So, I think I'll just leave the shackles like their stock configuration for now. Come on, Jack, go on down. There you go. Door. Oh man. Over here and look at my chat real quick. Anybody talking? I guess not. Nobody's still wanting to leave a comment. Walk around here and get my other jack. All right, well, let's move up front. I ought to be able to get the front wheels on now. Ooh. Man, oh man. Hey, what's up, Tanner? What's happening, brother? I see you on there. Where you at? You still overseas, son? Stupid washers. There we go. I got you, brother. I got you. Wherever you are, I pray you're safe, son, and I mean that. Pray for you all the time. Brakes are adjusted good and tight. So on these drums, that means they'll stop. Whew. Oh shoot, yeah, man. Hang on, I'll bring you over here. I'll show it to you. I don't guess I've released that video yet. I'll show it to you just because you're you. Gonna get a little more light in there. You know, not a lot of light. Flashlight ain't helping much, is it? Let's drop down here. Yeah, there's the shifter boot right there. It's installed. Lay in here. It's telling me to orient my camera up straight. There we go. It's a little different. I'll have to learn how to shift with it. But yeah, there it is. It's in, and it works. Pretty sweet. I have not driven with it yet. Looking forward to that. Oh, another sip of water. That cup's almost empty. All right. Let's move around here. If I've got enough extension cord, I'm sure I do. I just didn't get tangled up on stuff. There's a shot of the old engine. Right there. And pretty nice ball milled valve covers and breather, and way too much money on that stuff. Papa wanted it, and hey, he lived to be 70 some odd years old. He wants it. He deserves it. He can have it. All right, y'all hang on. I'm gonna go get that last wheel, and I'm gonna bring it around and mount it up here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I thought so too, Tanner. It does. The accents look. It looks really good. I thought it looked good. But that, I mean, that's what Lokar does. Is they make all that vintage stuff for these classics. So you know, it kind of does go together. That's why we've got those vintage gauges. I forget who makes them. Brain dead at the moment. Oh, actually, I'm just tired. Long night last night. I don't know if did Ben tell you about my job coming to an end? It'll be coming to an end this Friday when I clock out. That'll be the last time I ever clock out there again. And I ain't saying where just yet, because I'm working on that video in my spare time. I've never revealed who I work for and how long and where's and the why fors and the what's. But I'm working on a video for that. Was really sad about losing my job for quite a while since they called it. But you know what? I think it's God's sign telling me I need to move on. Greener pastures. I've been there going on 28 years, all told, everything. So, you know, it is what it is. I've got a job in the bag and I put in an application on another one. So, if they call me back on that other one and it's better than the one I've already got, then I'll have to apologize to the man and go to the better job. You know what I mean? Alright. Should have brought my impact with me. Hey, how you doing? Well, no, Tanner, it's not a retirement package. It is a severance package, which was basically, been good to know you. Here's some money. So they are doing that. It's could be better, well, but it could have been a heck of a lot worse too. So let me slide by you again. Hey, how you doing? But they put a hurting on a lot of folks when they did this, and I have a feeling more coming in the future for other people. So it's not just me. So I guess they say, as they say, all good things must come to an end at some point, and I just never thought it would be this way. Come on, little wheel. Then I got beauty ring on this one. I got to put the beauty rings on the others. It's looking up to be a really good cruise on the coast. I don't know, do you follow DD Speed Shop, Tanner? If you don't, you need to be. He's got some really cool stuff. That man probably builds more cars in a year than most people will ever own. He's up in Canada. Super cool guy. I've had to meet him before. But he built a car just to come to this cruise in the coast. And I know a mutual friend here in town that I've got his phone number, and I'm going to try to actually catch up with him and maybe get to cruise with those guys cruising the coast. Like I said, DD Speed Shop. You should. You want some good content to watch? That's one right there. And because I know you're always looking for good content. And Puddin's Fab Shop. You probably enjoy that. He's always a hoot. Okay, well, the drums are good and tight to turn. So it tells me I shouldn't have to adjust them. All right, let's get out of this corner. Hot, no air corner. How about that? Move that pile of junk before Mama gets home. Don't see it and run over it all. That'd be bad. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do to keep her from running it over. She'll see that garbage can. Normally when she sees me out here working, she doesn't pull in anyway. You know where I can see comments. You've seen his videos pop up. Yeah, you should. If you get a chance to watch anything from DD Speed Shop, you should check him out. Like I said, man builds more cars in a year than most people will ever own in a lifetime, and that's no joke. My dad will tell you that. My dad watches him too. He gets a kick out of him. I do too. Took me a while to get used to Danny, his girlfriend, but after having been around her and listened to her for so long, she's a hoot. She tickles me a lot of times. Took me a while, like I said, to get used to her, but I think that's just some of the Canada. They got just a different way of doing things and looking at things and thinking about things. And that's okay. We got a different way of looking at things here in the South. So. All right, let's see if I can squirm my fat butt down here and get this jack up under here. Get it back down to a reasonable height. Hopefully I'm done with pretty much everything underneath the car. If not, I'll be jacking it back up. Not that difficult. Okay. And a bit more. Okay, got air between the jack stands and the frames. That's one down. Come around the other side. Shoo-wee. I get it set down on the ground. Tanner, if you're still here, you still hanging with me, before I go, I'll crank it up for you. You still in here? There's 3 people in here. All right, jack stands are out. Let me slide up here. Try to gently let it down. There we go. Not a lot of room between this table and my car and my butt. All right, buddy. I'm gonna fire it up for you. Let you hear the old pipes rumble. I'll even put the microphone back there where it'll pick it up good. You show your friends later. I got the microphone that should pick it up good. Hopefully. Battery hooked up. Show you the horn. It ain't got a horn on it. What do you know about that? Let them pipes talk. As long as the brakes keep working, I think everything else will be all right. All right, fellettes, who all's here? Don't know who's been here, who came by. Go down there, give the old video a thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out with me in the shop. If you like what you see, if you like hanging out occasionally live in the shop doing some work, listen to me ramble, hit the subscribe button. We got a lot of stuff we do on the channel. I'm all over the map. If it's automotive, new, old, I do it. And here, while I'm here, this will force my hand to make me do it more often. I've been working on a project with my dad, and we're talking about going and doing some live videos and talking about the current automotive industry insight stuff, talking about past automotive things. Hasn't completely taken the full form. It's kind of a lumpy ball of clay, and we're trying to figure out how we want to mold it just yet, but we're talking about doing some live. So now that I put this out there, that'll be the catalyst maybe to get me moving a little faster on it. You heard me mention a few minutes ago, things are changing with my employment. Video to come on that soon. But coming next week, we got Cruising the Coast, so there's going to be a lot of good videos coming up, a lot of classic cars. Me and my best friend from the 4th grade going to be hanging out from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and into Sunday morning at along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And hopefully, with any luck, I'll be able to catch up with Dee Dee Speed Shop, Miss Danny Glitter Chaos, maybe 12-volt David Newbern. Sorry, didn't mean to spit at you. It's real sweaty and hot. Hopefully Mike Cotton will be there. We're going to do our best to try to catch up to those guys. So until I can get up another video, thanks for coming by.